Hi friends, I hope your day is off to a great start. We are going to practice writing our letter of the week, the letter S today. The letter S. Can you say the sound S, 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 S? Great job. Can you think of anything that starts with the letter S, like S, S, S? What about sun or sky? Can you think of another word? What about sled? Like you might go sledding outside in the snow. All right, let's practice writing our letter S. We're going to start with our capital, and if you recall, we have our sky line, our plane line is the middle dotted line, our grass line, and our worm line. When we're writing our capital letter S, we are going to start on our sky line, So, I'm going to use my marker and I'm going to start on the skyline and I'm going to trace back and curve around into my plane line. So I'm going to curve around, back and around into my plane line. And then I'm going to curve around again to my grass line for my letter S. I'm going to start at my skyline, I'm going to curve back around into my plane line, and then I'm going to curve ahead and around back to my grass line. So there's two curves, there's two bumps in your letter S. So the capital is in between the skyline and the grass line. A lowercase letter S is pretty similar, but it's just smaller, and it's going to stay in between the plane line and the grass line. It's going to stay in between the plane line and the grass line. It's shorter. So I'm going to start on my plane line for my lowercase. I'm going to curve back around and I'm going to go right into the middle, and then I'm going to make another curve back around to the grass line. So start on your plane line, you're going to trace back and curve around. In the middle between those lines, you're going to curve around again and go down to your grass line. So letter S can be a little tricky, but you're going to get lots of practice here today and you're going to get very good at it, I'm sure. So I'm going to curve around. It's kind of looks like a snake, and the letter S sounds like S, 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 like a snake. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to curve back around, down, and then I'm going to make another curve that sticks out forward. So curve, curve, and that's the letter S. You can make big letter S's. You can make small letter S's. But with practice, I know you'll get the hang of it. If you're ready to practice on these lines, you will start on the top. We have our skyline, plane line, and grass line, and then here's the worm line, because some letters go below, not the letter S. We're going to start up on our skyline, curve around to our plane line, and then curve back around again down to our grass line. So for our capital letter S. And remember, Mrs. Giffin's been writing her S's for a very long time, so I know it looks like I can go really quickly, but with practice, you will get just as quick. So lowercase letter S stays in between the plane line and the grass line. So I have my capitals and lowercases. And before you erase, make sure to take a photo and post it in your Seesaw journal. Awesome job, friends. Good luck practicing your letter S.